always felt that. You know, it was an incredible opportunity to give back to Portland, to give back just, you know, as a show. And a very unique thing. Not a lot of shows do that. And we're grateful to NBC for supporting it as well. It was, you know, we raised 300 and something thousand, and now we're probably going to stand to raise $500,000 next year. It's going to be fantastic.
Wow.
What are you looking forward to this next season?
From what? As far as story?
Your character and story.
You know, I was telling others that it's kind of like, we've been talking about this reboot. Like, I think it's after a few seasons, you know, you get off track a little bit, which is normal for any show. You kind of, you know, go in every direction, you test things out, some things work, some things don't work, and now you kind of revisit season one and go, what was it originally that we were aiming to do? And I think there's a lot of that return to season one. A lot of the darkness of it, the eeriness, that underbelly of Vesson, that danger that is looming everywhere. I think we're coming back to that. I'm looking forward to that.
How's that going to affect your character if it changes that direction?
You know, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. We never know exactly what's coming. We get the scripts late in the game. But I know that it's going to return to some of that sort of political intrigue of Renard, where he's trying to control things, he's trying to kind of set himself up, and there's this whole underbelly of Vesson creeping up that he's going to try to, you know, definitely get a hand on. And so, and you know, everyone's turning a little darker. Nick's turning darker. We lost Juliet. You know, it's going to affect everybody. I think in a very interesting way.
Did we really lose her? She can't come back?
As far as I know. I mean, anybody can come back.
Exactly.
Sci-fi. All it takes is a little flick of the pen and someone's back. But
any particular fairy tales you are very fond of and would love to be worked into the show?
They've covered 90 fairy tales at this point. I don't even know them. I knew 3 to start with, so I'm tapped out. I have no idea what's left. And, you know, good on them. They do this great thing where they create their own, which is fun, but they also create like some sort of answer to some of the fairy tales that are you know, that are sort of like in our conscience, you know. Like the Loch Ness Monster, they're going to answer that one. They did a Jack the Ripper. They did you know, they answer these questions of like these creatures that we hear about or talk about, and then what is the actual justification? Why do they do that? And I like when they do that. You know, tie in fiction and reality. I enjoy that.
How was it playing that Jack the Ripper story?
You know, it's really, I didn't know where they were taking it, like all this sort of possession from the other world, this pain, this all, and then eventually it you know, surfaced as a Jack the Ripper story. And it was just fun to completely dismiss Renard for an episode and play this other character, which is really good.
Do you think there'll be lingering effects?
I hope not. Like, I'm
you
done
want to slip back into
I'm done with it. Yeah, but it was fun.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.